Hi guys, what's up? I'm finally back with Midnight Mass, Season 1, Episode 4. This episode is called Book 4, Lamentations. Don't know what that means. I don't know much about any of these Bible things, but wow, this show has really got me intrigued. It's been a while since I reacted to it, so I'm still gathering my thoughts, but one thing I wanted to mention when I was editing for sure is that I noticed Bev knows Pruitt's secret. There was the news clipping that they had showed us at the end, and when I was editing I noticed that Bev was looking at that same picture earlier. They just hadn't showed it to us yet. I was wondering why they focused what she was looking at, and it was that picture, and she said it was a miracle. One thing I also was thinking about is why Pruitt's sick. I kept asking myself, why is he sick? Why is he sick? It doesn't make sense. He was brought to life. I thought it was because he's healing so many people, but it's just the way that he died too wasn't related to the kind of healing he did. So either that's why, or I thought his symptoms, seizing and foaming from the mouth, is exactly what happened to the dog. So I'm wondering if Bev was just poisoning him because she had this community in her grasp when Pruitt was gone and sick. And now this newbie came in and is taking over everything, and she just wants to kind of be the big boss, So it makes sense that she would be poisoning him, and she was the one giving him communion when it was his turn, So I wonder if she slipped something in there, same as she slipped something in the hot dog that killed the dog. That's my working theory. I don't know if she still wants him dead after learning his secret, because she has maybe been trying to poison him for a long time because she keeps taking those poison bottle things. She was worried about his death, and I'm assuming it's because she found out that secret last episode, and she's like, shit, what the fuck did I do? I killed Pruitt. If she still wants him gone, though, she might still try and get rid of him in another way. But I do think she's the worst character in the show. I don't know, I don't sympathize her one bit. She is just pure annoying. She's also very Islamophobic, and she's just terrible person. We know she killed that dog, and now I'm guessing she's trying to kill somebody else. So it's interesting because she's supposed to be this very religious person, but she continues to commit all these sins. So I'm wondering, the angel, or what I'm thinking of, vampire demon, goes after bad guys. He went after the drug dealer. So I wonder if ultimately Bev is going to be the target, because she'd be sinning left and right. I'm excited to see. Let's get started with this episode, guys, shall we? We're more than halfway, guys. Woo! Isn't that crazy?
I don't. I just want you to accidentally tell me. Can you do that? Don't. Because,
I'm worried for the baby,
most
too.
excited.
I don't know.
Any difference in the last 24 to 48 hours?
I don't think so. I mean, even yesterday.
Oh, turning the screen away. That's scary. So
I think I want to know the sex.
Go ahead. I just want some good news.
Have you had any cramps? Bleeding?
No.
Can't hear a heartbeat?
Where's the heartbeat? We're supposed to hear the heartbeat.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Here, let me see.
Aaron.
What do you see?
Nothing.
This is a nightmare.
I mean it.
This has to be a nightmare, right?
I mean, there's nothing in your uterus.
What? No, I don't know. I don't know if I believe it.
I don't.
In early weeks, people sometimes miscarry without realizing it. But as far along as you are, you would have
noticed it.
It would have been noticeable. Very noticeable.
The fuck?
I'm just incredibly sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, I didn't miscarry.
I'm so confused. She would have definitely noticed that. Don't tell me the vampire demon took it.
Where's my baby?
Where is it? Dude, are you serious? That's so fucking tragic. What the hell? And she didn't notice. There's something fishy. Something fishy going on. Because you definitely noticed that.
How is he?
Not sure.
Is this
It's incredible, isn't it? I mean, I'd seen old photos for years and years, and
Who's this
still,
guy?
it didn't even cross my mind the first time I saw him this way.
I don't think I've noticed him before last episode.
We were a little scared shitless, truth be told.
Scared.
I mean, it looked terrifying. His eyes were freaking
Father.
red.
Starving.
I wouldn't eat anything this lady cooked me.
Something is happening shifting inside of me.
Is he transforming?
I remember when I was younger,
She's so freaking weird. Probably angry that she wasn't chosen or something like that.
A wonderful revelation it will be to know their own dear Monsignor Pruitt was restored by an angel of God. Think about it.
it will be. In God's time.
Yeah, he's the boss, lady. Soon enough, she'll be like, it's the demon's work. What? Oh. So he is transforming. Dude, oh, okay, yeah, no. God, I'm such an idiot. He did die. If you die with vampire blood in your system, like die, you come back a vampire. So he can't even be in sunlight anymore. He's actually transforming. Wow, it's just a vampire. Ain't no angel.
I love you. I really do.
Look at him.
It's just somehow it's hard for me.
You're up again.
So does that mean if any of them like die right now, they come
Let's do it
back as
again.
vampires?
Okay.
What was my dad's name?
Pruitt?
Mom.
Your father's name was George.
What did he do?
She's looking younger
He
too.
was a fisherman, and then he joined the Navy.
Oh, it's boiling in the sun. Damn. That's so cool. How do you explain that, doctor? Google vampirism.
Just couldn't start for whatever reason.
Oh, did
Weeks
she lose
became months, and it was never.
the baby because of the communion? Did it like... I don't even want to think about what happened to it once that, you know, parasitic blood went in her system. That's the
It's a
title.
special kind of self-pity to identify with the destruction of Jerusalem.
Still can't believe she lost a baby. That's just so insane.
And when they finally got here, the first thing she wanted to do was clip their wings. When she called me over, her 7-year-old daughter, she told me I had to hold them while she did it.
The hell?
Everyone gets their wings clipped at some point. And I asked the next question.
When are mine gonna be clipped?
It's the only question a kid's gonna ask when they hear something like that. I said, Mom, did you get your wings clipped? And she said, Yep. Oh, yes. Day you were born.
Oh shit! The hell?
She's holding those clippers, and I have this bird in my hand.
Her acting skills.
It's cooing in my palm, and something came over me, and I let it go.
And what'd she do?
And then she hit me.
Why would you want to live in this house or come back here again after that shit?
You see, that baby saved
And
mine.
it's just gone.
Because I did it. I did what I said I was going to do. I ran away at 16. I was going to be an actress. I was going to be a star.
You're
and
a
I traveled,
wonderful actress.
And I lived. And by the time I woke up and the drugs had worn off, I looked up and I had married my mother. First he was clingy, and then he was mean.
Oh shit!
And then he was
really?
drunk all the time, and then he hit me, and I knew that posture. I knew it.
Oh wow, he's
I would have
really
stayed.
tearing up too.
And I saw that little plus sign, and I stared, and I stared, and I stared.
Oh, she's so good.
And I packed my bags. And I never looked back.
I'm crying right with you, man.
And now she's just gone. And how is that possible? How is that possible?
I'm floating out in the middle of the bay.
Do you want to know what
In the
this
middle of the
means?
water, just gray water, morning water.
Purgatory is my.
The sky lightning as the sun's about to rise. And if I could just point the
I wonder
bow,
if it's gonna end like this.
I'm not getting off this island. I know it.
You two should just pack them and leave
Day and
together.
night, no matter what, I might let myself hope.
Help me to understand. Mercy. Please have mercy.
Man, it was the vampire blood that killed it. Digested the baby or something.
It's not the temptation.
Does he know that he fucked up, or? Oh shit! He's transforming. Ah, shit. See, this is when you know you're evil, right? Oh, I thought I would have burned him. Oh, dude, he needs blood. That reminds me of, it's a Swedish movie, Let Me In. They made an Americanized version of it. Definitely watch the Swedish one, but this lady who didn't realize what was happening to her started feeding on her own blood as well. And then she burst into flames because she didn't know the sunlight hurt her. He can't hold mass in the mornings anymore. It's gonna be a church of the night. Midnight mass. Put it together. I mean, you're gonna feel euphoria, especially after drinking blood. Your senses are heightened. Your need to hunt.
I owe your mother her mass.
She's gonna remember him.
So much to tell you.
So I'm assuming when her husband was off in the Navy, they had an affair.
You prayed with me all day. And I love you for that.
Yeah, I'm glad he did that, even
But
though
you
he doesn't
don't.
believe.
Maybe my brain releases a flood of DMT. It's a psychedelic drug released when we dream, so I dream. I dream bigger than I have
That would be
ever
nice
dreamed
to
before, because it's all of it.
go in a
Just the
happy
last
dream.
dump of DMT all at once and just
Life flashing before your eyes.
tripping. Everything is as it was before me. And the electricity disperses from my brain till it's just dead tissue. Meat. Oblivion.
Meat. Yummy food for a vampire.
Microbes and bacterium and the billion other little things that live on my eyelashes and my hair and my mouth and on my skin and in my gut and everywhere else. They just keep on living and eating.
Are you still going? Like, I feel like this is a lot.
And I'm serving a purpose.
Oh, okay, well that makes sense. He feels useless
Being
right
life.
now. That was like a long cut of him talking about this. I'm just thinking of all the lines I had to remember. I would suck at that.
God just sent her down here to sleep. Just a little nap. A quick dream. And then he called her back. He wanted her back.
It's a comforting way to think about it for sure. I'm surprised she's not even more destroyed, but I would definitely be wondering what the hell happened. Didn't even feel a miscarry?
And then when God reaches down and kisses her head, and the second he says her name, she grows up in a blink.
It's very descriptive. She has a whole other life now. In her imagination. I can listen to her talk all day. He's hungry. He needs to feed, and I'm thinking who he'd feed on him. I wanted him to feed on Bev, but it's probably gonna be someone that nobody's really gonna miss. Like Joe, who's struggling right now with alcoholism. Yeah, where's this thing? Like, come help, bruh. Help him get some blood. Shit, was I right?
Father.
Joe, GTFO. Gotta go.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
That was like a bad image for an alcoholic to see.
Hello, Joe.
I was just, I had a hard day.
Really bad.
But I did good. I didn't drink. You could be his son. You know, that was a rumor when I was a kid that the old man wasn't exactly celibate. I mean, who can blame him?
Don't
I
make
mean,
him
who am I to
angry.
judge a man for his vices? I mean, me? Shit. I'll see you tomorrow at the meeting.
Hey, wait, Joe.
Just go. Run, dude.
I know how hard it is to fight against. So I'm proud of you.
You won't
God
be
is
as
proud of
strong,
you.
Pruitt.
Thank you.
Don't hug him. Don't. Joe. Joe.
God bless you.
I'm gonna go, okay?
Ah,
I'm
he's doing
gonna
so
go,
well
right?
too. I'm
God
so
bless you.
sorry, Joe.
What is wrong with you? Stop it!
Oh, well, you done it. He's gonna lick the floor. Dude, that's so disturbing. Slurp it. You could use a straw. Oh, the head like that, dude. Everyone knows you go for the throat. Or like in True Blood, they go for the thighs because the blood flow is really good there, especially for women. But the skull, it's just, you're gonna lose a lot of blood that way.
Just like always. Waiting on the sun, but this time
It doesn't rise. You're there. Nice.
you're there too.
What do you think that means?
You guys should be together.
Maybe tonight. You could come back tonight, maybe.
I can do that.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
I like how slow they're taking it because, you know, she's in grieving right now. I think she also doesn't really believe it yet because it's just like, what the hell?
Well, thank you, Dad. I know this isn't easy for you, so thank you.
He's probably feeling like he failed his wife. But it's good he's letting him experiment with his faith. Hopefully he never takes the communion though, because, you know, if you die, you come back a vampire. Oh, Pruitt ain't coming. He can't. How about we hold
Father!
mass on midnight? And then
Father,
instead-
we're all waiting.
Oh, he had to hide the body. Why give this bitch a key anyways? Did he change the locks at least? He just left it there? No, she doesn't seem too surprised. She wanted him dead. This is how she gets control over him though. Go on,
Okay. Lord. Okay.
how is he so calm? I would be like, if I was religious, I'd be like, yo, you're the devil. Like, that ain't normal. It's God's light.
Here's what we're gonna do.
She's controlling it, see? Let's have a midnight mass.
Take it to one of the empty houses on the West Bank. Do it now while most of the island is at church. And then tonight, late, tie an anchor to it and drop it 5 miles out.
So this is how you get rid of a body.
We're not really Jewish. That's Joe Cobb.
Body, like how
Man,
are they also
this
okay with
is-
this? She's psycho, I get it, but
Tell them why you did what you did.
I don't know. Something came over me. I don't.
Because something moved through you. You
Hunger.
forget. Wade, you forget. Our Lord is a warrior, and so are his angels. Our Lord sent angels to Egypt to slaughter the firstborn of the Egyptians, turned cities to assault women and children alike, and
there's no
drowned
justification.
the world. When we return all his graces to sender, then, and let your little girl.
she's
sit
so
back
intense
down
and
in
crazy,
that
man.
wheelchair. But do
You're getting rid
not
of a body. Oh,
cherry
God
pick
also
the
said, you
glories
know,
of God.
thou shalt not kill. Definitely think hiding a body is a sin as well.
Do you have guilt in your heart for doing what you had to?
Really? He has no feelings about it. That's weird.
Not at all.
Then ask yourself why
If
God
he
let
was
that cup
not a
pass you
vampire,
by.
he would definitely feel remorse.
And
His
carry
Joe is
on.
trying.
We've run your labs. I wonder
She was never
if perhaps
pregnant.
the information you've given me might not
Because it
be
healed her
entirely
womb.
accurate.
I'll put you in touch with my doctor. Want to know how this could happen.
Well, I don't believe anything has.
That's crazy.
But your body isn't the body of a woman who's been pregnant.
Dude, talk to that doctor. She'd be like, I saw that baby myself.
According to your blood, I was wondering if perhaps we could arrange for you to
They
speak
think
with
she's
someone in our
crazy,
psych
but it's
department.
fucking real. Like, you don't have a record in your entire system in the U.S. of everything that's been going on when you went to the hospital? Just in case there's an accident, you get the reports right away, like, oh, what's their history is. Like, I don't know. Should be records of a pregnancy.
No, Joe isn't joining us today, actually.
He had a relapse. Blame Joe. Why don't you?
No, please don't tell me he fell off.
Or just say he went to the mainland to see his sister.
I just really wanted this to work for him. Like, I really,
Gravestone.
really did.
No, he's off island today, visiting his sister, I think.
Oh, he
I'm sure
knows the
he's gonna be
truth.
back.
He knows
His
the
sister?
truth.
Yeah, that's right.
He's the only one. Don't say anything and just, like, keep digging. Yeah. You caught him in a lie, a big one, too.
God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change.
That's smart that he didn't say anything. Now we can investigate. Because he
I'm just glad
knows
to
some
hear
creepy
that he's
shit's
all right.
going on.
You know, when you were a little boy,
I love that he has a screen poster.
she said to me,
It's like my favorite
if we're on an island,
slasher
why don't
movie.
we live in... Help is here.
Is it?
I don't need my glasses anymore.
Piece it together, Riley. You can do it. He's the only hope. He's got a rational mind. He hasn't taken the sacrament.
He's only asking that you look. Isn't that amazing?
It's fishy. He can't explain it.
Liar, Mom.
Yeah. Don't talk to
Father
her
Paul.
about it, though. I talked to Aaron about it. The only other person I would have talked about it is Joe because he doesn't go to church either. But it's just not her.
One thing for a fact.
It kind of breaks her heart as well. Cause
Father Paul lied to me tonight. But after the story of
there we go.
Oh, thank God. Where have
The
you been?
human form?
I've been...
Ooh, nope.
I'm out of the sacrament.
He looks a bit like Freddy Krueger from a distance. I like this angel, dude. Got some beautiful hands. He's like proper Dracula, you know? Or a proper Nosferatu. Go to Aaron.
His sister.
He's gonna investigate instead. Maybe. You should go to Aaron. She needs you right now. Needs to bounce off these ideas and weird shit happening. If you see this creature, it's bad news. Yo, he's still there. Oh, okay. Riley, what are you seeing right now, man? No, he's still there. Oh, shit. Oh, no, he's turning him. Dude, that leap was insane. Also, oh. Like, close the fucking door. People can just walk in and see that. Tell him to save him. Now you close the door, Pruitt. God damn it. Okay, yeah. That was interesting for sure. I think slightly slower than previous episodes. I was just like talking way more, so I don't think there was too much overreaction this time, but I was just kind of taking everything in. There's a lot of monologues. You know, I love my monologues, but I don't really react to it because I'm just living it, you know, I'm just listening. And I love when Kate Siegel just gives me a beautiful monologue, like got Riley crying and got me crying. That one is in particular that I'm thinking of. Yeah, Pruitt was so annoying to me this episode, and Bev especially. Bev is literally the worst person. She's just evil. Like, not surprised to see a dead body on the floor. And then she got other people roped into it, and she's like, "Yo, this is what God wants. The Old Testament was bad, so this is just another one of those trials." She's the worst. She deserves to die. Riley is definitely going to be turned. He's like the main, so I doubt they kill him. But how is he going to react to that? He's going to try to rationalize it, but he can't. There's something. He at least knows that it's not fucking Angel. Like, I don't know in this world if they've heard of vampires, but if they do, he's going to piece that together pretty fucking quick, because I sure would if I were him. He's going to have a craving, and, like, Pruitt's not handling that well. And that kind of is so interesting because Riley is an alcoholic. He knows what cravings feel like. He knows how hard it is. So this on top of that, I feel like he's going to control it way better than Pruitt is, because he's just so used to controlling himself for thirst. Really interesting. I can't believe that the blood healed Erin's uterus to the point where she had no baby anymore. That's just, I haven't really heard of that before. I know that vampires can't have children because, you know, they just regenerate their cells. But she was already pregnant. So what happened to the fetus is just disintegrated? I don't really know. That's insane. I feel like it would still miscarry at that point. But nothing happened. So we gotta try and figure out what the hell's going on with that. Sarah's gonna be super confused because she herself saw that baby. And wow, that's just insane. That was probably the biggest kind of plot twist I was not seeing at all. I had a feeling Joe would die just because he's like the weakest link, but he's like the one everyone hated the most in his community, and he didn't really give much to it. I didn't think Pruitt would do it. I should have put together that he actually did die last episode, but came back a pure vampire needing to feed. So he just continued to drink the blood, and that would continue to heal him. But I guess it didn't heal him enough to not be killed by poison. I'm assuming that's why he died last episode. I'm really just intrigued to see what Riley does. I wonder if Sarah's going to find out that Pruitt's her dad. I'm assuming that her mom's going to turn young again, so she's going to find out, you know. And wow, this is just a lot. This was crazy. I wonder when we're going to start having midnight masses going on this dark church. Basically, if they all get killed now, you know, still have some of that vampire blood in the system, they're going to come back a vampire. So that's really interesting. I wonder if they're all just going to have this Church of the Night midnight mass thing, but they're all vampires or something like that. I don't really know. That'd be pretty cool. I just haven't... I've seen so many vampire plots, but so that the fact they came up with something quite unique, that's awesome. That's so difficult to do. Super, super difficult. And I love the filming. I love the story. I love the characters. Well, most of the characters. They're well written, you know. And I just want to see how it ties up. We only got 3 episodes left. I can't wait. Hope you liked my reaction to this one. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.